What's up, Kart Lifers? Sammy D here, coming at you with the Peach vs. Bowser Tour reaction, opening up a very big tour that brings Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii to Mario Kart Tour, as well as 2 new doctors continuing the Doctor Fest in Mario Kart Tour, and the arrival of not just one, but that's right, 2 Coinbox Mii Suits. The Gold Mii Suit. I'm wearing the gold cap in honor of it because it's a big day for Kart Life. I climbed through 10 tiers and fought tooth and nail, spending my resources so strategically and calculatedly to get this Gold Mii Suit the first chance I can, as a fun challenge for myself and for the viewers. Now, in the past week or so, it's backfired a little bit, only in the regard that I've had a lot of people over on Twitter, and some in my comments as well, they really did not like what I said about the Gold Mii Suit in a tweet. If you've been watching my videos, of course, you have a lot more context and nuance for my feelings on the Gold Mii Suit and what it means for the game and for really myself and the next couple weeks of the game. But over on Twitter, that's where nuance and context often goes to die. I try to stay away from Twitter, but I like to engage with the viewers in the Mario Kart Tour player base. And when I talked about it being unfair that another Coinbox suit is coming out at the same time as the Gold Mii Suit, I think that a lot of people really did not like that. It went into a whole weekend full of kind of accusations of me being a whale and whatnot, and complaining that other people get something else, which really misses the point. I just wanted to clear that up before we started. First of all, am I a whale or am I not a whale? We all have different semantics. Obviously, no, I am not a whale. If you talk to any actual whale in the game, they're going to tell you Sammy D is not a whale. But I'm not going to get into that. What I really want to say is the idea that it's not fair for free-to-play or Gold Pass to get something good, which seemed to be the bulk of the argument of these Twitter repliers. Obviously, that misses the point. I want free-to-play and Gold Pass to have great things. In fact, the whole through line of this channel, I've really wanted and tried and believed in speaking for all players, free-to-play, Gold Pass, all types of players, right? But I'm also trying to report to you guys my game. And this channel is largely about my game and sharing it with you all. And you live vicariously through me if you're not in tier 79, and hopefully you enjoy watching this challenge. One of the reasons I wanted to go for 10 tiers straight in a row and get this gold suit on day 1 was for my own challenge, but also just to provide it as a fun bit of entertainment. So I hate the fact that people felt slighted or hurt by whatever I said there. It doesn't feel as celebratory as a result, partly because, yes, the Coinbox suit is coming out on the same day, and I think that's the bit of context that was missing there from you guys. Maybe release the Coinbox suit 1 week later or 2 weeks later. I do believe that people at the top should get rewards that people at the very starting position of the game or free-to-play should not necessarily get. I don't think that's unfair per se, but I want great things for all players. Wanted to clear that up. It really got me down, honestly, because I hate thinking that people have misunderstood so completely what I'm trying to say. But I can only do my part, and Twitter goes into chaos from there. But love you all the real Kart Lifers out there. I know you're happy for me getting this gold suit. I'm just not sure it's going to be in Ranked Cup, right? It's really weird. The part that's hard for me is, okay, I've used some resources, I've fought pretty hard and grinded really hard the past 10 weeks. But am I going to get to use this gold suit today? That's the big question. Is it going to be in Ranked Cup? What about the Coinbox suit? Is it going to be in Ranked Cup? Is the gold suit going to have a great ACR appearance on this tour? Or a lot of its tracks that it already got buffed over the past 9 weeks, are they not going to be in this tour in those specific variants? Will the Coinbox suit be a ranked reward, or can we buy it right now with 70 rubies? That's another big question. We'll open it all up and unpack it in this tour reaction, and it's all positive vibes here on Kart Life as always. So we're going to enjoy getting the Sammy Gold Mii Suit, assuming no one woke up in the last 30 minutes and pushed me down to 4th or 5th place. So let's open up the game. Now I just wanted to kind of clear that up. Please always go back to my videos and the Discord, if you need a little more context and nuance to what I'm saying, I hate for a tweet to get that out of hand, and for you all to think that I've lost my way or something like that and don't have any empathy for other players. I think that what I can do that, we always say that politicians or other people should do more often is say, okay, I hear you guys. You think that, what I said about it being unfair was out of touch with free-to-play players, or it sounded elitist or something like that. So I hear you, and I'm sorry it came across that way. But obviously I want great things for all of us. I just think that, the top reward should have some kind of perk, and I hope that there's some kind of perk to this suit. Obviously, it's going to have great value long term, but what about right now? What about the next couple weeks? Let's see. So we're going to Koopa Cape. I'm very excited, although how it looks is a little bit I've talked about it too. But we're going to have fun playing this Wii track. I think it's going to be a long track. At least I hope it is, like 3 or 4 item boxes. It's a fantastic track, and I think they're going to have revamped it quite a bit, because I never thought the whole pipe section would work very well in Mario Kart Tour. I'm pretty sure they're going to have revamped it. So guys, here we are, Peach vs. Bowser Tour. Thank you for coming in the chat. Thank you for listening to my little soliloquy at the top. And are we going Team Peach, Team Bowser? Let me know in the chat. Are you pulling for one of these new doctors? Will one of them not have the capsule? Will one of them get a crazy skill like Coin Box or Lucky 7? Could we have 3 coin boxers this tour? I don't think so. But could Bowser get Bowser's Shell? Could Peach get Heart? Could Bowser get Heart? We'll check it all out right now. Here we go. Peach vs. Bowser Tour now open. Ooh. Okay, Team Rally going on. All drivers will be split into teams and face off. I see Vanilla Lake 2 in there. Ooh, okay. We're going Team Bowser, and the reason we're going Team Bowser, other than like a lot of people seem to be going for Team Bowser. Now, of course, the support bonus for Team Peach could end up overtaking Team Bowser. It's kind of a coin toss of who's going to win this thing and who ends up behind on the second to last day, yada, yada, yada. You guys have mostly been through this all before. But if you look at the rosters and you look at who is not on your team. So if I'm Team Bowser, let's look at who's not on my team. The Gold Suit and the Question Block Suit are both on Team Peach. That means when I'm grinding with those new Coinbox Mii Suits, I will have maybe a slightly higher chance at getting more red coins, because the team tokens can override the red coin amount in your Coinbox Plus, right? So if I'm going for the top scores with those drivers, and good chance I might try to, at least maybe even on ACR, I might have a good top 100 shot this tour, you never know. I'd rather not have those team tokens in the way. Now, the flip side of this, you could argue, is that there's going to have to be 8,000-9,000 tokens to clear the token shop with the pipe. Now, I don't know how these are going to work. Are you only going to be able to earn tokens with coins on your team? I'm assuming so. So I'm actually going to want to be earning a lot of tokens as well as I'm grinding. It would be great to earn tokens with the Coinbox Mii Suit, but it might limit the score just a little bit. So we're going to go Team Bowser for now. It's a slight micro strategy that doesn't have that big of an impact, but it's just something to think about and consider. Team Bowser, let's go. Bowser's at a flat level 7. Look at that. I haven't pulled a single one. Okay. Thanks for coming in the chat. Toad Circuit Team and Vanilla Lake 2 rounding out Ranked Cup. There is so much to discuss, but we're going to start with the ranked results where the Gold Mii Suit is coming to Kart Life. Oh my gosh. Second place was my aim. And there it is. Tier 80. Could not reach first place and settle for a nice tier up. It's very rare that I tell myself second is the new first, and I'm okay with second. I'm really competitive. I love going for first whenever the investments are smart. But the amount of tickets I would have to spend to get to first would have been a lot of my kart and glider tickets I have remaining. I have 10 of each, and I got about 18 driver tickets. So I can really do a good spa day on the Gold Mii Suit, but the kart and glider, I didn't want to go into this tour or next tour with nothing. I'd rather take the second place. I'm at 700, maybe almost 800 rubies now, which is insane. None of that is from packs, by the way, the past 3 tours. I've not bought a pack since the Samurai Tour when I bought my birthday bundle, thanks to birthday cash and amazing donos from my top patrons. So I'm not whaling it through these last few tiers. I have had some items that of course originated as purchases that I've really invested into, but it's all about smart investments and a lot of grinding. That's how we got here, and I hope that you guys can join me in tier 80 whenever you're there. It's no huge rush. We'll see what kind of advantage I have, if any. I don't even know if I'll have that much of an advantage, but it's fun, guys. We did it. The first time I've ever climbed 10 whole tiers without missing a week. 6 more glider cap tickets. That's really cool. We could do a nice spa day on a glider if we wanted to this tour, if it helped us out. And what's coming after all these tours? What's after the Doctor Fest? When's the next original character? When's the next city tour? So many questions. So I ended up at 112.7, 39.5 on Coconut Mall. You guys saw me grind it on the grind. Got a little higher there. 38.6 on Ghost Valley, and 34.5 on Coconut T. That was 207 actions with a boombox. It was fun. And let's look at the friend rankings before they disappear. Who got Pit Crew Chief this week? Was it Carlos, who did a big push to earn? Yes, Carlos, and congrats to Carlos85 for 10,000 subs. Amazing, bro. Love you and appreciate so much your leadership in the community, your positivity, how much fun you have grinding this game and showing us the best strats and lines and what you can do with a super powered account like yours. Carlos, you've taught me so much and helped me out so much on my YouTube journey. Appreciate you, bro, and congrats on the 10K. So well deserved, and good luck in the future. So Carlos had 151, becomes the Pit Crew Chief for the week, rightly so. And Kanye East, Stud Mode, Stud Fit, Sedamillo, Aussie Cart, Tyler, Frenzy Fans, Octavia, Jeeves, and Mark rounding out the Pit Crew top 10. Congrats to all of you guys. Everyone putting in big work in these final tiers for the gold suit. Then we have Jamin Cart, Kruga, Larry98, Pyro, DK Quagmire, Antalev, Telecom, Shadows, E Deedle, Dark Blue, Yoshi in the top 20. What an all-star pit crew. Then we got Professor J, Baki Guy, that's Comtrues, Roygo, Sammy D in 24th, Dulysses, look at my bro right next to me there, Snickerbobble, Frenzy Grind, Frenzy Fan Girl, Nikki the K-Fet, Big Hype, Brian the Voice, This Be Chris, Night Rosa, William Frieden, Yoshi Bear, Spicy Mayo, Brian, Gold Shy Girl, big shout out to you and your new Flybrary book. Jordan64, my whale captain. Millicent, we got Carlos 10K GG. I don't know who that is, but yes, once again, GG. Pit Crew Rach, Pit Crew Tim, Pit Crew Toady, Sergeant Spike, Colin Shores, Grookey, Lady Rain, Peach Hime, and the elusive, the king, Guanlin Zhao, wherever you are. We love you. So, Pit Crew, good job, guys. And now let's crack into the tour, shall we? Oh, man. Doctor Tour challenges or Doctor challenges are finished. That's why I'm at 813 rubies. And look at this. 5 more rubies, guys. And drum roll, please. Hi! There it is, the Gold Mii Racing Suit for Sammy. The gold Sammy Racing Suit. Look at that. We're gonna give it a race today and it's ours. The new Coinbox driver. Think of it this way, guys. I just got a new high-end Coinbox driver with the maximum potential for base points for 0 rubies, guys. 10 weeks of grinding only. No rubies. Now, did I spend some rubies to get the loadouts to earn these scores? Some, yeah, along the way for sure, absolutely. But it's nice to have a coin box as a reward that you earned through your work in the game. I really love this. I just hope it has some value and doesn't get immediately overlapped by this question block suit. Okay, so I have 10 suits, guys. I have not bought any of the ruby suits, right? I've only got the Mii suits that have come from ranked rewards and other, given suits. I've not bought any of the Mii suits. So I have the 10 extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 90 extra, or 80 extra base points. That's right, 80 extra base points. Now I'll have 90 extra base points if I get the question block suit, and we'll see how we can get it. That's one of the first things I want to look at is these two drivers. It's going to be really hard for me to make sense of all the overlaps. I do not have the tracks all memorized, like so many of the amazing people in the community and data gurus out there, and know who has got exactly what track all in my brain. I need to look at the trackers and figure this out. Of course, we'll look forward to the rundown when they break all this stuff down for us in more detail, but we're really gonna look at who's in rank. That's gonna be the first starting spot for me. So here is the tour, and oh, a message from the Mario Kart Tour team. So let's go down here and how should we do this? Let's turn on some music first of all, okay? Let's turn on some music first of all. Okay, that's sounding pretty good. Right about's in there. All right. Actually, for some reason, I want to look at my ranked cup, see who's in it. Mario, Archie, Saul, Steven, Foz, Citro, Pavel, Steven, Animal, Capricorn, Foz, Sam and Jay, Alphonse. Okay, just wanted to quickly see if there's any friends in there. I don't know why. I just wanted to see. Oh, there is the first place ranked droid, first place only. We're going all in this week, guys. Now, is this available to all tiers? Now, here's the thing. All you people saying, you know, free-to-play Gold Pass deserve to get this suit. Well, you're going to have to work for it too now. You're going to have to, I hope, put things you've saved, tickets you've saved, resources you've saved into getting this, because it's not going to be a giveaway, guys. First place only. It's going to be one of the most cutthroat ranks ever. First place getting a coin box driver. This has never happened, and this is going to be the most intense ranked week ever. I can promise you guys that. And for that, I actually love that I didn't way overbake over first place, just in case that affected my algorithm in any way and gave me any tough competition. But we're going hard this week, guys. This is now the road to the coin box suit, okay? The road to the gold suit is over. The road to the coin box suit begins. By the way, I got no high-end tickets in my shop last tour from the base percentage. I got no high-ends from the token shop pipe either. It was brutal. Let's go to the news and let's break all down the new tour. Starting down here. Okay, guys, we got some value packs. We got About the Team Rally that's already here. We have value packs. We got the driver boost tickets again. We've got the ship's wheel on a bundle. Oh, interesting bundle here. Charge and Chuck, a recent Spotlight new original character driver, and the jukebox buggy. That's a great pack for 90 rubies if you're the type to do a double pack. That's actually really good. Lucky 7 driver, if you invest in him as I have, he's had a lot of value the past several weeks and might going forward. The jukebox buggy's really good too. Doesn't have the biggest hitbox, but it's got that cool, beautiful animation with the colors changing on it, and it's got good coverage. I used it last week. Level 1, I resisted in leveling up. That was what I meant by I would have had to put all those cart tickets in to get first place and glider tickets. Now, if it shows up 1 or 2 more times with a couple more unique tracks, I will go in on this jukebox cart maybe this week. That could be a sign that it's in ranked. Satellaview, very cool with the lunar cruiser, lunar buggy, moon buggy. I always thought it should be called the moon buggy, but anyway. I think it's called the Lunar Cruiser. Tanuki Rosalie is in a pack by herself, still dominating. She's probably, we look at Black Birdo from last year. I think it's getting safe to say that Tanuki Rosa is the new queen of the game in terms of a non-plus skill driver that's had great coverage and ranked use. I mean, I've used her time and time again. I used her last week for Ghost Valley. Cat Toad Pack. We have more packs in a rally tour than normal. We also have more tickets in the high-end shop, the token shop. I think we'll get a whole set. We'll see. Okay, so the first pipe is here. Dr. Bowser and Dr. Peach are in the spotlight. Let's take a look. Okay, this is also a first, guys. 6 brand new items all together in a new pipe. We've never had 2 new drivers in the same pipe, as far as I can remember, in terms of a 100 pipe. This is a great pipe. If you just love the style, the aesthetic, if you love Peach, you love Bowser, you love the capsule carts. This got an interesting color to it, the green yellow. I mean, we have 4 capsule carts right now, so it's going to try to make sense of, are any of these going to have amazing value? It's really hard to say. I got the original capsule cart on a lucky free pipe. Let's look at this new glider here. Wicked Topaz, that's a cool name. I think a lot of people are going to really like this glider. I don't like it or how it looks, but I can see a lot of people being obsessed with the design of this thing. It's Red Shell Plus. Then we have the pink magnifying glass. Yet another magnifying glass reskin. 2 more reskins of the capsule cart. I'm not even going to look at them. Rocket Start, which is a good skill for value. Jump Boost for pink capsule cart. Now, here's one of our little moments of truth for the tour. Will both of these drivers get capsule, or will one get something else? I have this sneaking suspicion that Bowser's going to get heart, because it would just be funny for Bowser to be the unique one, but to not get coin box this time, but get a heart, which would really be a fail on multiplayer from the multiplayer angle, because you need a small driver, not a big driver for multiplayer. But Peach could definitely get heart too. In fact, she's got the pink coat on. She looks a little different from the others. So let's take a look, starting with Bowser. And this is when Frenzy fans, shout out to you. You're going to be finding out the skill when you pull. So I'm looking forward to see that video. Let's see what you're going to get with Dr. Bowser. Capsule. And for Peach, capsule. Wow. Okay. We all were wrong. We were all completely wrong. We've been conditioned to think one of them will get a different skill. But we've had, for the first time, 1 month straight of new drivers that all have the same skill, and it's a non-plus skill. In fact, this capsule, guys, every time any of us try to talk about the skill, it's almost like we're speechless. Like, we're just befuddled by how inaccurate the skill seems to be. I'm blown away by how ineffectual this skill is. I can't tell what it's even doing. The capsules do bounce around. They have a slight magnetic pull towards a player if you're trying to hit them, but it's not like Hammer where it's heat seeking specifically. I don't know, guys. 4 drivers in a row with capsule. That is really surprising, and time will tell what will happen with any of these 4 drivers. It's kind of unprecedented, so we'll have to see. Now let's look in the details. You can kind of parse what's going to be in the week 2 pipe by looking at this, but we kind of assume, yo, Charge and Chuck added as a high-end driver. That is a really interesting bit of news, especially because he's in the pack. So before you go buy that Charge and Chuck pack, finish your all clear pipe or do a poll if you're doing polls and see if you get Charge and Chuck in the allotment. That is crazy. And then we got Rosalina Halloween, excuse me, and Mario Aviator, both coming next week in week 2 pipe. So you're going to have their sets again, I guess. Prop Cart probably coming back. And the Star Broom, which is good value so far for that, but I hate the brooms. Anyway, you also have Dr. Luigi and Dr. Mario. You have a slight chance at these in the next tour, in this current tour. They're in the normal allotment of high ends. That's very interesting about Charge and Chuck. That's crazy. So you're also going to have maybe some new additions in here. There's so many I can't exactly tell on the quickest glance. But yeah, there's the Prop Cart and the Star Broom, the Capsule Cart and Blue-Green Capsule. All of the Doctor stuff is still available in the normal allotment. And it doesn't have a higher chance. It's the same chance as everything else. Down here in the gliders, we can see the Sky High Flower, which I love, and the Magnifying Glass. So yeah, oh, and the Aurora Blues, that's going to be Rosalina's there. So that's this pipe. So are you pulling? Probably not. I don't know who's going to pull for 2 capsule drivers, but at least you have double the odds, and it's a 12% high-end pipe. And I think some people are going to want this glider. I think people are going to be attached to it like kind of I was with the Green Sprout, like, ooh, I like the design. It's buried in a 100 pipe. I'm going to go for that and kind of make it my glider. So yeah, shout out to the Green Sprout gang. Okay, next on the list, let's go here. The Peach vs. Bowser Tour starts now. Let's see some basics about the tour. Okay, you're going to get the Bumblebee as a tour gift. That is one of the worst Gold Pass gifts I've ever heard, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, guys, we need better Gold Pass gifts and free-to-play gifts. Bumblebee never, ever used it 2.5 years in the game. I do not want it as a tour gift, and that's for Gold Pass, something we're paying for. It's too bad. So during this tour, the favorite courses for the Mii racing suits will include the first course of every cup. See, guys, this is big for ACR for the Gold Mii Suit, because every track where that Gold Mii Suit is second shelf, on the first track of each cup, that's going to bump up. So if those tracks are in the first track of the cup, I now have a top shelf for Gold Mii Suit. It'll have more than it normally even does in certain cases. What's this in-game notification? Wait, Oh, about the team rally. Wait, what is that? Okay, I guess I need to click this in-game notification. Oh, this was just from before? What? Okay, team tokens, bonus time is gonna happen again. Okay, let's see how the rally's shaping up. Tokens equal points. You're gonna get a badge, a gold badge, the silver badge for the losers or the non-winning team. We have the support bonus. This is all the fine print about the rally tour. You guys know all this already. Token shop, available till it ends. We have some things in the lineup here that we already know about. Here's the team members. This can all be seen, all the details about the rally. If you really want to read them all over again, they're right there. Anyways, more team tokens are appearing than usual. Okay, to celebrate the start of the Peach vs. Bowser Tour, the appearance rates of team tokens has been increased for the tour. So they might have nerfed the tokens in the coin boxes or in the coins on the track, both. So this could affect the red coins even more in your coin box if there are indeed more tokens coming out of the box, like there were in the very first Token Shop Pipe Tour a few tours ago. There were more tokens in the coin boxes, and then they scaled it back to normal. So we'll see if that's happening, which is very interesting. Okay, the BOWSER Mii Racing Suit is on sale, so it'll be on sale for the first time. I think it was a ranked reward, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, or was it for sale? We'll see. Okay, here's the headline, guys. The question block Mii Racing Suit, or Blockhead, as some of you guys call them, or I have called them. The question block suit, the first and second halves. Okay, so either week you can get it, okay? Tier 50 or above. See, guys, all of that backlash you guys were giving me about how free-to-play and Gold Pass deserve to get a coin box Mii Racing Suit, you're not even going to get it if you're not in tier 50. So let's all hold our horses until we, get the actual information here. That is tough. So tier 50 or above, I hope you're there. And if you're in tier 49, this is a big week for you because you could go for it next week. That is crazy. Wow. Gold Pass gifts, this is horrible. Peach vs. Bowser and the Bumblebee, okay, fine, but nothing special. The free-to-play gifts are always just commons, just common. It's really, I really think that they could take the Gold Pass gifts and make those the free-to-play gifts. So free-to-play, we get the Bumblebee. It's still a card no one's ever going to use. And you're getting an extra Peach and Bowser, who cares? And then make the Gold Pass a little bit better than that. That's what I think they should do. Shift these so that this is free to play and better Gold Pass. That's what I think. Anyway, okay, we got the Dr. Peach badge. So it's not a Bowser badge, it's a Dr. Peach badge. Will I get it for top 100? Who knows? I might have a crazy advantage with this suit. Okay, the capsule skill, daily selects. Okay, we got to do Koopa Cape. We got a lot to do. Expiring at the end of the tour, we have, okay, better rewards in the token shop. We're going to have one gold pipe to fire. It's probably going to be just the one. So, random high end, but hey, it could be charge and chuck or something you really need. Yep, points cap ticket for high-end drivers and level boost tickets of all kinds. Excellent. One more driver cap and a whole set of high-end tickets. That's what we need and expect from the Rally Tour. Doctor challenges are going to expire. Premium challenges plus. Interesting. Okay, I might be a little bit of a whale for that with my pack this tour. We'll see. We'll see. Now, a message from the Mario Kart Tour team. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is the record setter. We're continuing to monitor the issue until it's to ensure it's completely fixed. Updated 420. Oh, we already got the 20 rubies. Okay, that's just about the screen flicker. It's still going. Do we have any gifts? No, we don't have any gifts. Okay, so we looked at the news. Let's look at this Coinbox Mii Suit. Let's go to the drivers. I'm going to see if I can quickly kind of tell what the heck is going on here. So here's the gold suit. Starting out with 8 extra base points. Here are the tracks. Can I tell if it got any buffs? Okay, so Koopa Cape T, I think Shy Guy Bazaar already had. So I think the only new buff is Koopa Cape T. Interesting, it only got one buff this tour, is that correct? I thought it already had Shy Guy R. But it's going to get Mushroom Gorge at 6, Vanilla Lake 2T at 3. I don't know if it's going to be in ranked. We're going to look. But these are the general tracks it has, right? Remix Rainbow 1 RT, Choco 1 RT, a couple of Bowser's Castle. In fact, it's got Bowser's Castle R, and Bowser's Castle RT. It's got Cheap T, it's got Mushroom Gorge T and Mushroom Gorge, it's got Yoshi Valley, a couple more Remix Rainbow Roads, Amsterdam Drift RT randomly thrown in, regular 3DS Rainbow Road, which I don't think is in this tour, but we'll look. Now let's look at the question block suit and see what the heck is going on here. Koopa Cape R, Bowser's Castle 2T, so it's starting out with only 3 plus 3 tracks, 6 total. Vanilla Lake 2R at level 3, Sunset Wilds T. We'll see if any of these are in ranked next week. And again, full overlap breakdown and kind of value predictions for this driver will be coming on other fantastic channels in the community, such as StudFits, Rundown, and Kevin Garrett, who I all recommend you guys check out. Kevin Garrett's done some amazing analysis of the Mii Suits specifically, talking about what kind of value we can see. A ranked reward driver like this might have different value than one that you purchase in the pack with the rubies, or a silver, bronze, gold Mii Suit seems to have way more value track-wise, coverage-wise than the ranked reward ones. A lot to parse through, and it'll be happening in the coming days. I guess let's go to Ranked Cup and see what the hell's going on, pardon me. Let's go to the shop first real quick. So Birdo is for 70 rubies. I kind of wanted to get the Wario suit last time just to get myself 10 more base points. But again, getting 10 more base points with one more suit, I've been trying to weigh like, okay, so 70 rubies to do that. I'm getting 10 more base points. I don't know how many extra points on a run ultimately that would give me, but I know in my head that by grinding, a handful of extra actions, I'd get about the same additional amount of points. So I'm not going to go crazy just for 10 more points. I kind of wanted the Wario suit. Basically, we don't know how many more base point bumps they're going to allow us to have before they cap it and close it off. They said we may do that in the future. Data mined to be 24 slots for Mii Suits. That could be wrong, that could change, but there could be up to 24 suits. Does that mean we'll get 240 or 230, whatever, extra base points? Probably not. They'll probably cap it at maybe 200. So would that mean there's 3 Mii Suits we could go without having, and you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want. Of course, I haven't bought any of the Ruby ones, but maybe I should start. I don't know. I kind of wish I had bought the Wario one, but my gut said to just leave it. So anyway, Birdo I already have though, level 2. This was a ranked reward, now it's back for 70 rubies. So you can expect the Rosalina one to come back as well. Token Shop is here with Classic Mario, King Baba, and the Wildfire Flyer. King Baba had a track or two. He might have had them eaten up by coin boxers at this point, I'm not sure. I used to run one of the DK Summits with him. The Wildfire Flyer, it's good, I just never had it early. It had, like in year 1, it had a little bit of a peak where people were using it a lot, but I never had it high. And then the Koopa King also, yeah, it's not used very much. Honestly, the Token Shop high-ends are usually not that valuable, I hate to say. But we have the Token Shop pipe, the gold pipe, the rubies. This is going to be just 15 rubies, right? Yep. And then we have full set of high-end tickets and the cap ticket. No high-end ticket in my daily selects. And what about the tier shop? Okay, I got the full set at the bottom, which everyone gets. And I'm usually just automatically buying these. I'm going to go ahead. 75,000 coins, and I'm only buying the drivers right now. That's 4 more drivers with 60,000 coins I can get in the next 4 weeks, and I need them because it's my best chance at high-end tickets right now. I did not get an extra one here. I got a glider cap ticket. So yeah, and then Peachette's there, which is really weak. Wow, this is a really weak tier shop. Birthday Girl, and then this Mushroom Glider. Okay. Interesting. Gosh, let's look at challenges real quick, and then we'll go to Ranked Cup and Koopa Cape. So premium challenges is Funky Kong, okay? Premium challenges plus is $15. And if you want to buy a pack and you're thinking about buying a pack, I like to remind people that for $20 you get the pack, right? With 45 rubies and 1 high end. Well, with $20 you could also get the premium challenges for 5 and the premium plus for 15, totaling $20. You get the high-end driver there. you get tickets as well. You only get 30 rubies instead of 45, but instead of those 15 extra rubies, you're gonna get one level boost ticket here, 3 more level boost tickets, so 4 level boost tickets, some base point tickets, which honestly, it helps. I need those too. A lot of people make fun of the red base point tickets, but if you're going for ACR suddenly sometimes, or you really are getting a bunch of new items and you're running low and you need to do something fast, it's really nice to have a stash of those in your inventory. So I don't know, it's a pretty good, I'd say it's a pretty good, it's better than a 45 ruby bundle to me. Tour challenges 1. We have 13 days. This is normal. Multiplayer challenges, total points challenges, and this time we are playing for a cart ticket there at the top. Gold challenges, expert challenges, we got a little bit over a month left on those. Finished all my tier challenges. We're at 813 rubies, totally crazy. Tour gifts, just to make sure we got glider tickets there, a whole set of high-end tickets. We got Koopa Troopa, we got the Dark Clown, which was not shown. We got the set of high-end tickets there, the 8-bit jumping Mario that was also not shown, and then 2 glider tickets. So big week for cart and glider tickets in the game. Oh gosh, Ranked Cup. Let's just get into Ranked Cup and what's going on with these suits, and will we be able to use either of them? This week, can we use the Gold Mii Suit? It doesn't look like it. I don't recognize any of these tracks, and this was my prediction, that I would not be able to use the Gold Mii Suit in Ranked in week 1. Cry me a river, right? World's smallest violin. But I really did want to. It's really anticlimactic, but maybe he'll have great ACR value, and I don't really want to go for top 100, but if it's a no-brainer to try, who knows? Okay, guys. Oh gosh, I'm scared. So who will be our loadouts on the new Koopa Cape? Here we go with the new track for this tour. I'm just looking at this real quick. Still nothing fancy in the daily challenges. Here we go, Koopa Cape, top shelf. Holy cow! Gold Yoshi and Chargin' Chuck and Party Time Pauline getting the buff. That is amazing. They gave Party Time Pauline the buff. Good for Pauline fans who don't have Gold Yoshi. Now she is heavyweight, so she's going to be an advantage over Gold Yoshi if you have them at the same level, because the hitbox gets bigger for a heavyweight driver. Rosa, Pauline, Gold King Baba, Gold King Boo. These are heavyweight coin boxers. You get a little bit more size, you can pick up more coins. I try to insert these little tips because I've actually heard from new players coming to the game. Yesterday in the stream, I had 2 brand new players who discovering the game and watching the channel and been appreciative of all the tips. So trying to give as many kind of, again, speaking for all players, new players, free to play Gold Pass. This is my goal, and if I'm not doing it, then I'm not doing it right. So keep me in check. Gold Yoshi and Chargin' Chuck, that is crazy. So we'll be going Gold Yoshi probably with Coinbox. Carts, there it is, the Jukebox Buggy. And look at this hilarious Rambi Rider buff. Are you kidding me? They are almost 2 years late to the game. What? We've been saying this should get a buff for so long. I have literally never used this. And this was famously a $20 cart, if you can believe it. A $20 commemorative super cart. The white Rambi Runner is very famous and beloved by fans. Got a great hitbox, but what is this? This makes no sense, but I'm kind of loving it. That is so weird. And the Jukebox Buggy, like I said, getting the buff it needs. This could be the time that we go in on the Jukebox Buggy. You also have the Platinum Taxi, the Bright Egg, Dreamy Egg, excuse me. We got the boat, Jet Cruiser. I always like that thing. Black Turbo Yoshi, Gold Cheap Charger. Some people might have the Gold Cheap Charger. I never went on that special pipe pretty hard to try to get it because it was, I think, non-spotlight. Anyway, wow. This is interesting because we could do a spot day on the Jukebox Buggy, but we could also take 29 cart tickets and get this pretty high, but I'd have to look at those other tracks. That is really funny. Wow. So if you got a stash of super tickets, this could be a moment to shine and just do something for the meme of it all. That is amazing. DK fans, shout out to you. Gliders, I'm hoping for a 6 double cap glider. The Green Sprout, baby. Green Sprout gang, you knew it was coming for this tour for Koopa Cape. Could I go all in on the Green Sprout? 10 tickets, I could go all the way to level 6. Look at that, 24 high-end cap tickets. I've been saving these guys. The reason I have so many is because even climbing these 10 tiers, my credo has always been to only do something when I absolutely have to, right? So I'm saving where I can, and I'm not caving to the impulse to give something a spa day just for a more powerful score. You gotta get by with what you can and keep saving. Long game, guys, eye on the prize. So wow, look at this, guys. That's a fun loadout. Two cart and glider that I've been waiting to invest in, and this could be the time. So that's my Koopa Cape loadout. And we're gonna race the Koopa Cape in a second. But let's quickly look at the rest of the Cup and next week's Rank 2. Toad Circuit T, let's remind ourselves who we got. So we got Volendam. Hey, this is one of those King Bob-omb tracks. No, it's a Nabbit track, that's right. So this is a Nabbit track. If you go over here, don't miss Nabbit over here on the right. He's level 7 double capped. And he's actually got 2 tickets towards level 8, which is crazy. I love Nabbit. A lot of people say he doesn't, he used to have value and doesn't anymore, but proof's in the pudding right here. He's in ranked mode. I sound like a broken record, but I'm always saying this, guys. All it takes for me is one more ranked appearance showing up like this, and to me, bam, he's back as an all-star. I mean, it's just that simple. I'm going to be using him to win ranked, and I couldn't be more thrilled about it. Nabbit is there. Volendam is here also. So you could boombox. I see Kamek on the second shelf there. That'd be an interesting strap. She's only single capped, and I'm probably, I mean, look, a lot of people getting this Gold Mii Suit and they're immediately taking it to level 7 or level 8, and I was going to do that also, and I still could if I want to do an ACR push or if it factors in, but so far, I'm not seeing this Gold Suit having any impact on rank this week, and I'm not going to invest in him until I need to. I really am not. I mean, I might change my mind later today, but right now, I'm, especially with the other question block suit. So it's going to be Nabbit for now. Happy Ride is one of the classic, see, there's year 1 syndrome for the bad, and then there's year 1 syndrome for the good, and the Happy Ride is still one of my best cards. Level 7 triple capped. I mean, it doesn't have the biggest hitbox, but every 3 or 4 months, I use it in ranked, and guys, that's all I need. That's all I need to make me happy. And the Gold Glider, level 7 double capped. So this is a great loadout. You also have a lot of super options. This is where the Flower Glider, the Question Block Glider, the Super Mushroom Glider, this is in the tier shop. So these could all really come in handy for you. And that is a nice little loadout. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking my chances for the Gold Mii Suit. Let's remind ourselves, Vanilla Lake 2, is it just Tanuki Rosa? This is the beauty of not remembering the buffs. It's always a surprise. Or does Kamek have this track? Or does the Gold Mii Suit have it? Tanuki. Wow. And Holidaisy. Okay. So, thankfully, actually, Holidaisy matches her 6 double capped. I can go Lucky 7 on SNES Vanilla Lake 2. Now, it's a really short track, so don't get too hung up on this track. The action count ceiling is going to be lower. You're really going to want to focus on the tracks that have the longest action counts when it comes to your investments. I think Koopa Cape might be good for that. We'll see, okay? But this is a very, very short track. Lucky 7, Frenzy, and Coin if you're lucky, or Lucky 7 a single, even finishing first, that might be good enough to get the score you need. That's what we're doing for now. The Ramby Runner is here, the aforementioned, and it's 6 double cap. That's what I'm taking. And the Wonderful Wings, one of my biggest spa days of the last 10 weeks. Coming back. That's a great loadout. I'm really set. Koopa Cape's the only one where I've got to invest, and I'm happy to do that on the gold, on the Jukebox Buggy and the Green Sprout if necessary. Let's go to week 2 right now and see what's up. Wario Shipyard RT, Koopa Cape T, and Bowser's Castle 2R. Koopa Cape T, I think, was the Gold Mii Suit. Let's go. Wario Shipyard RT. Jeez, Tanuki Rosa again. I'm telling you guys, and Charge and Chuck is who we're using. We're using Charge and Chuck. Wow. Okay, Jukebox Buggy is here, but this is one of the problems. It's got some overlap on some tracks already. Armored Rider was my big birthday spa day card. That's right. Love having this in week 2. And the Wonderful Wings, already a double feature. Look at that, 2 times already. I think the Wonderful Wings is going to be shooting up some of the rankings, by the way. Koopa Cape T, there it is. There it is, the Gold Mii Suit. Now it does overlap with Rosalina Volendam. And in terms of other high-powered drivers, Luigi Vacation. And you could say Daisy Swimwear with the triple bananas if you got her at a high level. But here is where we're going to shine next week with the Gold Mii Suit. You're going to want to watch the grind in week 2 of Kart Life. That's going to be a fun one. So we're racing with it in ranked in week 2. That lets me breathe easily. That makes me feel like, okay, I get a perk, right? I get a perk for this. But where's the question block suit? Let's see, does this have overlap? No, it doesn't. It can't get this track. It's got Koopa Cape R, which is not being used. So it looks like that there's no use for this right now in ranked either, and it will have a little bit of future value going forward. Unless, what's the third track here? Bowser Castle 2R. Okay, the Gold Mii Suit. Look at that. Prop card. I said this before, just like Jukebox Buggy, you know, these new cards, I've gotten a lot of them, right? I've gotten multiple new cards. There's the Merlion also, the Roaring Racer. I've just been waiting for a couple more buffs to roll in to see, okay, let's make sure it gets a couple more unique tracks and I can really decide and sort through what investments I want to make. And this is great for the prop cart because I can finally maybe go a little harder on this one. But you saw I need Jukebox Buggy tickets for this week, and I'm going to need cart tickets. Once again, cart tickets often are the ones that I need more of right now. So prop cart it is, although those other 2 are excellent cards as well. Wow, look at this slim pickings for the glider. Is it time to go harder on the 8-bit Fire Flower? We're going to have to look at that. We're going to have to look at the... This had no unique tracks for me, even though it's one of the top gliders in the game. And I could revisit that question and look now after the last couple tours. Would it be worth investing in this? Wow, a level 1 glider. Interesting. See, this is pairing with my Gold Mii Suit, so I would love to have a strong kart and glider in it. It's not great. I just have a 4 and a 2. So, you know, I would like to get those up. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. That's Koopa Cape T, and then the last track next week is going to be Bowser's Castle 2R. It's Bowser Santa, Gold Dry Bones. Wow, the Bronze Mii Suit, Samurai Mario. I love seeing the GBA Bowser's Castles coming back into the mix. You also have Bowser, so if you don't have any of these, if you're a newer player, first of all, Dry Bowser, he's a regular high-end. It's good to grind with Bowser Shelf Frenzies, but also regular Bowser if you want to use some super tickets on him and go in. You could always do Windy, Birdo, Firebro, lots of options here for everybody. Gold Dry Bones and Bowser Santa, though, are the 2 coin boxers we're going to have. Gold Dry Bones is a tiny hitbox. It's a lightweight driver. Bowser Santa is a heavyweight. Bowser Santa is by far the one, and 7 triple cap for me. That's going to be great. And then we have, look at this. This Gilded King has been hanging on at level 5 for so long. This is one of its only tracks for me, I'm pretty sure. Because there's some powerful other cards on here, like the Cact R that I haven't given a spot A to. But again, I'm not going to be able to afford a lot of cart investments. You can already tell I've got 2 tracks where I need to do something with some tickets. And this is already level 5, so that's probably what it's going to be. Now, I would love to, 2 more tickets could get to level 6. So we're going to really be hunting for cart tickets like in the token shop pipe. It's very unlikely, but yeah. So 2 huge gliders here. First of all, the Dry Bowser Umbrella 6 triple cap, 8-bit Bullet Bill 6 double cap. 2 of the best gliders still in the game, in my opinion. And then you have some great super options. The 8-bit Jumping Mario, it's level 8, 450, which is actually really good. And level 8, 450 Banana also. Wow. Black Great Sail is also here. Which I never took to a high level because I got it way late and survived without it. Fireworks is at 6.2. The Dragon Wings is huge for people. The Wicked Wings, the new glider right here. So a lot of big options for people next week and some super options as well. That's a fun little loadout. So guys, you know what's cool? They didn't give us 3 Koopa Capes. They gave us 1 here and then T next week. They didn't do the 3 like they did Coconut Mall. That's nice. Less paywalling. Let's just quickly look really quickly at all the tracks for Top Shelf Gold Mii Suit. Let's see where he is. Daisy Hills, there he is. Awesome. Koopa Beach R is not having this, but let's just look at our driver loadouts. Gold Koopa 7 double capped. I just kind of want to get a quick glance at my ACR potential just for fun, right? Charge and Chuck is there, good. Not a good cart though. You do need good carts and gliders for ACR as well. We already looked at this. Let's go to the next cup. It's Firebro Cup. Royal Raceway, we got Rosalina and PGP. Sunset Wilds R is Kamek, very cool. Hold on, I want to see about the other suits. No, okay. And Coconut Mall R. Wow, Cold Egg, Kangaroo. I mean, it's looking good for drivers so far, that's for sure. Koopa Beach T. Again, Gold Koopa, Kangaroo, VP. Okay, Koopa Cape R. Here is this other track we didn't look at for Koopa Cape. So Charge and Chuck has it, once again. Crazy. Pink Ninja has it, which people are going to be very excited about. Gold, Dry, Bowser, regular Luigi. So they're giving us Super Driver on a new paywall track. That's a great choice. I mean, to me, that's great. That's great. See, I love you, free to play. And we got the Question Block suit, but that's going to kill Chuck and Pink Ninja if you were to invest in him. Also on this track, look at this obscure loadout, the Tiger Bruiser, the pink. Wild Pink, I mean, some people have gone hard on that. It's surprisingly good. And the Flower Cart. I haven't done anything with that. It's another new card I got. Starry Great Sale coming in so clutch on Koopa Cape R. Shy Guy Bazaar, this is going to be Bowser Santa. Okay. So far, only one Top Shelf Gold Mii Suit. Royal Raceway Bowser Santa, PGP, huge. Daisy Hills T, what do we have here? Okay, VP, Black Yoshi. Vanilla Lake 2R, this is Kamek. Okay, not a lot of suits seen here. Sunset Wilds T, this is definitely one of them. Egg Hunt Yoshi and the Coin Box suit. Coconut Mall T, DK. Wait, Coconut Mall T? Oh, Vacation Luigi, level 4. But DK getting the Cub boost, that's cool. I was so confused. So Vacation Luigi, obviously we just grinded with him yesterday on this exact track, but because it's Donkey Kong Cup, you can race with an 8,975 Giant Banana Driver on Coconut Mall T. That's pretty cool. And if I go Jukebox, it might have multiple uses. Oops, click that again. Koopa Cape, regular, we already know that. And then we have some locked cups. So interesting. I'll look at the whole thing in more detail later, but let's go in and let's race Koopa Cape and enjoy. And then we'll go into Koopa Cape T with the gold Sammy. That's how we'll close out the day. That should be fun. Okay, let me know what you guys think of all this. What do you think of the new tracks, or the new track, and all these crazy things happening. So let's go coin box with Gold Egg Yoshi, Koopa Cape. I can't wait to see the track. Jukebox Buggy, and the Green Sprout. So, I've made my feelings known. I don't love how the track looks just because it looks so samey to Rock Mountain and other tracks. I really think that, I firmly believe, and I kind of want to do a whole video on this. What makes a great retro track? There's a lot. It's the curves, the lines, having the track feel like it used to feel in terms of the actual path and the lines and play control you're doing as you race on the course, but it's also the setting and the scenery and how it looks and the colors and putting you back in that nostalgic place of mind. And I just don't know why they didn't go a little more accurate to the look of Koopa Cape. Now, Coconut Mall, they changed the look up too. They made it way more colorful, right? In that case, I think the Wii was pretty washed out looking and kind of dull color-wise. I could rant more on this, and maybe I'll do another video, but at the end of the day, I just want this to be a fun track to play on. It will surely have some changes, and we can accept that. All new tracks have changes. It's not going to feel exactly the same, but this is a really fun locale. It should be a longish track. I'm hoping it feels long. Here's the racing rapids going out over the waterfall, and we are in a tube of sorts, it looks like. We have an upgraded little mast head here with the moving shell. Some waterfalls. Let's go, guys. Koopa Cape. I just wanted gray rocks. That's all I wanted. Okay, we're gonna bust out our mini here. We're gonna glide. No, we're not. Bust out our mini. We got a few jump boosts here in this cool, I love this shady section with the Goombas. I just wish it was gray. Have I mentioned that I wish it was gray? We got a half pipe here we can kind of have a little bit of fun with. And now we're into the river. Oh, we're gliding. There's a little shortcut in there. Oh wow, that's gonna be hard for minis actually. Wow, the water feels weird. Okay, so we're not even halfway through here. And we're going all the way, oh, we do fall down. See, that's my least favorite part. I do not think that is a good mechanic. And they kept it exactly as is. I hate just going straight. How are we doing a half pipe? Are we in a tube or not? I'm so confused. Is there a ceiling on this tube? Now we're going here. Can we get in a double? Well, probably, but I didn't that time. And now we're back on track. It looks like we're in Rock Mountain. Do not adjust your sets. This is not Rock Mountain. So I don't know. I think this could be a pretty high scoring track. It's pretty long, you know. I mean, it's not quite like Maple Treeway long, but it's substantial. Now this part is weird. What do we want to do here? We want to glide here, and then we want to, I guess, like, how are we keeping combo right here? This is gonna be tough. I mean, at first glance, I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll know very soon. But this part is so awkward. I mean, thankfully it doesn't kill your combo to do that. I don't get this. There's no electric charges. There are cheeps. There's a little jump boost here to help us out. And we have this here. Okay. Sniping a Tanuki there at the end. Placing third, all good. Let's just take a look real quick at this track. Yeah, I mean, they did a good job rebuilding the track. It feels pretty good. The water section is going to be tricky to figure out mini-wise. What's that? Another waterfall? That's so cool. But yeah, I love this part. I wish it had a misty look. I wish the sky was a little deeper blue. I'm afraid to look at the skybox too closely to see if it's in a direct copy-paste of like Daisy Hill's clouds or something like that. I really like when they're unique. And that is just so weird, going right down, straight down into the pipe. I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, let me know, guys. Koopa Cape, big fan favorite. You guys all wanted it, so let me know what you think of it. We're going to be wrapping up soon here, but I want to go into the other track real quick. We're going to start our coin count with 49. And we're going to go with Koopa Cape T and conclude with Sammy Gold Suit run. It should be fun. Okay. Maybe we could do Koopa Cape R too before, real quick, just to maybe get a free pipe. I don't know. We could end with a free pipe. Let's see what we need for a free pipe. We need 13 more. Let's try to do Koopa Cape R and T real fast. Okay, you guys with me on that? Let's do it. Koopa Cape R, and we're going to pick Chargin' Chuck. Yep, Chargin' Chuck, and I guess the pink wing. That's our best option right now, and the Starry. Let's go. Let's see what R looks like. How are we going to get up that huge pipe? Are we just going to be shot up a cannon maybe, or... Whoa. Oh, an air jet? How is that going to work? They're going to shoot us up there with an air jet? That sounds like a combo killer to me. Why does that shell look like a butt? I didn't say that. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, anyways, let's go. So, here we go, into the water section. Okay, catching a half pipe here if we want to. And then we're going here. Now some help from the dash rings. Okay, okay, I don't even get the momentum. Is this really gonna... Oh no, we're gliding, okay. So that reminds me of a Piranha Plant slide. That's exactly what that reminds me of. It's a glide and then an air jet. Now there's some coins over there. That might be how we keep combo. Look, just to get out of the water. It's not as fast, but it might be a better combo keeping route. We can bag a little bit for Lucky 7, but of course 8th place is not good. We need 7th. I don't know, the track feels a little shorter than it should, but you know, the reality is Mario Kart Tour scales down all of the tracks just a little bit. They're all a little bit smaller and cuter if you've not noticed. You don't kind of have the width that you used to have on all these tracks to really feel that epic sense of scale. It's a lot cuter and scaled down. And that's just how this game is, and that's okay. I can't even catch up beyond 8th place here. But we're mainly just checking out the track. If you want to see some actual good lines, then you can watch the grind later this week. If we go over here, I mean, theoretically, we can keep lines with coins. Then we can cross over here and do the same thing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. Lightning was dodged because it was by someone on my same team. On the team rally, you might notice that like blue shells and lightning are acting different than usual. That's because if it's used by someone on your team, it won't affect you, right? And likewise, if I'm in 3rd place and I'm the first person on my team in the league, then a blue shell will hit me even if I'm in 3rd place. It's a weird factor for rally tours, but it has its pros and cons because it's less likely you'll get hit by a lightning or blue shell because there's more teammates on your side. But at the same time, I think there was 43, wasn't it? Eesh, I might be off my point count. You have more of a chance of getting hit when you're not in 1st place. So it can go either way. It adds a little bit of an unknown element to how things are going to go, which is okay. Okay, gold challenges. And can we get to... Oh, we get a quick gift. Look at that, 25 rubies right into our account. 838, crazy. 900 will be 2 full pipe drains, which is nutso. Let's go now to... How many tokens do we have? 64? We could fire off our first gold pipe, our first pipe in a second. Let's do it. Let's just grab a quick pipe. Okay, a cart I hate driving with. I hate the handling on, but it's a cart. It's a DK Jumbo. Okay. Now, we'll close out, guys, finally, with Koopa Cape T and the Sammy Gold Mii Suit. Hype in the chat. Let's go. Thank you for following on the road to the gold suit, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with it in League 2. Here we go, guys. Koopa Cape T with Sammy Gold. Wow. Look at it shining in the sun, guys. In my birthday card, one of my 2 birthday cards. The prompt card and the Armored Rider. Let's go, baby. T-track on this is going to be fun. I'm skipping the half pipe right now. Here we go, a bomb frenzy. Okay, a lot of ramps getting us over this water section. Oh, you jump boost off the waterfall. Okay, that's good to know. That's truly good to know. Is that just the T version, or is that always? This is tricky in that too, man. This is gonna be some chaos. Okay, we're gliding now. Can we trick off that pipe? I'll see you in the second lap. I think we probably can. I like to look for extra tricks. I cannot get a second jump boost. Well, I probably can, but I just didn't time it right. I like the green and yellow blocks on the side of the road. That's actually, see, that's what I'm talking about. All it takes is little visual things that are unique to the track. That's really all it takes. We can hit Goombas there too, by the way. This is going to make for some good thumbnails. I'm going to get Sammy driving in Koopa Cape with the gold suit. It's going to be nice. I'd love to get a coin box frenzy to close it out. Let's see here. Yeah, we're jump boosting off of that. But look, it really strands you there. You really have to set up. You really have to be set up for a mini turbo coming right out of that. So we'll work on that. You can get 2 jump boosts easily there. Now let's try this glide thing I was mentioning. If I can. So when we glide here, can we go down and trick off this pipe? No, it just completely kills you. You should be able to trick off that. That's stupid. Alright, but guys, we had fun nonetheless. Our first run with Gold Sammy. We're going to the camera. There he is. Look at it. Look at him go. Yeah, all right. And the prop cart, looking cool. It's kind of glowing in the shade. It's looking great. That's it, guys. 10 weeks of hard work for our little imaginary character skin. 27 coins. Love it. All right, guys. That's going to do it. Let me know what you think of the Bowser versus Peach tour. Are you Team Bowser? Are you Team Peach? Are you pulling for either of the doctors? Are you getting the Gold Mii Suit? What do you think about how they're doing the question block suit? Are you in tier 50 or up and going to have a chance at him? Or are you mad at Nintendo for locking it up in those higher tiers? What do you think? I want to know all your thoughts. It's my job, as far as I'm concerned, to speak for all of you guys in the community. Hear all of your opinions. Whatever tier you're at, I want to know. I want to know what this game is like for all of you players. And that's my goal, to represent you guys as best I can and to share with you the fun highs and lows of my game. And it looks like we'll be able to close out with a free pipe. I've been wearing the gold cap today just in honor of the Gold Mii Suit, but could it yield us a gold pipe today? Let's take a look. One for free. It's a greenie, and I dedicate this video to all my members. Hey, it's a flower glider. Thank you to all my members, the whale captains. We'll see you all throughout the tour. See you on the Discord. You can choose your team role on the Discord. Join up, link in the description below. I thank you all for coming today. Thanks in the chat. Thanks for any donos. I'll give you shout outs when I can next time. Love you all, and I'm out. Talk to you all soon. Peace.